Hey besties, happy Tarot Tuesday. I hope you got your coffee. So I started your reading with a new deck called the Woodland Warden's Oracle. And I pulled two cards. The first one is the Trout and the Lily of the Valley with the message of purification. And the next one was the Opossum and Peony, Bashfulness. And so let me go ahead and relay what that is. The Trout and the Lily of the Valley is about making sure that there's harmony within your ecosystem and wanting to know, or wanting you to ask the question, how do I tell the difference between a toxic person, situation, or idea and one that is required for balance? And then with the opossum, the question is, how do I respond to fear intuitively or otherwise? The first thing, though, is that your difficulties are subsiding and happiness will soon be restored. Now is the perfect time for quiet meditation and deep introspection, which I think I talked about in one of my previous ones. And then you may wish to hide away from the world while periods of solitude are necessary and healthy. Be sure you retreat for your health instead of out of fear. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm really drawn to these. They're really nice. They have a lot of earthy Freya energy. Let's get into your tarot. How was your new moon? How did it treat you? How are you feeling? My new moon was amazing. I was busy. I was working. I had 2 clients back to back, which was amazing. Did some hard clearing for them. And then I'm actually very fatigued today, though. No spiders in my sleep, thankfully. And we got a lot going on. So let's start with the 8 of Pentacles. Working hard, right? We are all working pretty hard. We have Louis over here dancing, though, and that's fantastic. I wish I could show you what he's doing. He's working hard. And then we have the Hangman, pausing. Ooh, the Empress, followed by the 6 of Wands. Okay, kids, let's talk about this, all right? Putting in the work, yet pausing to reflect, which we just pulled that up, okay? We pulled that up. We pulled that up. We're talking about pausing. We're talking about being in meditation. We're talking about withdrawing. The words didn't want a word. But not out of fear, but more out of doing what's right for ourselves, for our healthy boundaries. And funny enough, just had a conversation about how creating healthy boundaries is really coming from a space of love for yourself and love for the other person or people, because you're not responsible for them. You're really not. So putting in that work and taking time and putting in the work and taking the time to pause, take care of yourself, reflect, wait, garner new perspective, be in contemplation, and then when we pop in with the high priestess, we're putting ourselves first. We're listening to our intuition. We're tapping into the mystery, the divine feminine. Okay? And then there's going to be the success of those endeavors, okay? Followed by the 6 of Wands. It'll be you feeling self-confident again. You feeling like, yeah, I got this shit. I'm a boss ass bitch. I got this. So, all right, guys, for your Tarot Tuesday, I know you've been putting on that work. I know you're putting, especially with the manifestations. I know you are. Okay, I know you are. Pause. Reflect. Okay, listen to your intuition. Tap into the divine. Allow this there's this fiery energy, I'm telling you, that's coming through into the roots and this sacral, solar, like our lower chakra. You tap into that. Give it space and time. Let it cook slowly. Let it cook though, because there's creativity in there. Okay? And then you're gonna have success. I love that. I love that shit. All right, besties. Happy Tuesday. Have a wonderful day. Remember, follow the moon, shoot for the stars, and know that you're loved. Mwah. Bye.